Hello, back again this week. I'm a day late. Sorry about that. Just had a really busy day yesterday and ran out of light by the end of the day. So we're uploading on Saturday, and I'm kind of thinking that actually might probably be better for me anyway, just the way my weeks have been going. So we'll see, but I of course want to be consistent, but just depends on the week. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Today we're talking about bag organizers because when I posted my Longchamp video, there were a lot of questions about organizers. And so I thought I'd just talk about them and the different ones that I have and the ones that I like and have tried. So let's get into it. I have like 8 or so organizers to share and a bunch of different bags that they work with. And then I'll kind of talk about like the different materials or quality or issues or whatever. So probably, honestly, my favorite organizer brand is Samorga, but I had sold off 1 or 2 of them with bags I sold previously. And then when I went to purchase them again for some other bags I had bought, saw that their shipping prices were like $50 for shipping, and I was just not, I feel like shipping is such a waste of money. I hate spending money on shipping. So I looked into some other brands and I found Zumoni, and their shipping's a lot more reasonable, and honestly they're faster, and I don't find that their quality is too much off or different from Samorga, but I do a little bit think that Samorgas are just the tiniest bit better, and that's probably because they were the first ones to ever make felt organizers for handbags, and so that's understandable that they would really nail it, and after all their years of doing this. So and I have tried Amazon ones. They're fine. They're cheap and they come fast, but their quality, not great. So if you're not wanting to spend a lot and you don't want to wait a long time, then the Amazon ones are definitely a good option. I guess maybe I'll just start like biggest to smallest or something, but this is a Zumoni one. It's huge, obviously. It is for the Keep All 45 from Louis Vuitton, and I got this in the quartz pink color. So let me just show you the bag before. It's just a mess, and honestly, like, I've had Keep Alls before, and trying to navigate through them with your stuff when it's like just falling into a puddle is very frustrating and irritating. So this really makes all the difference. There are no pockets inside of Keep All. It's literally just one empty compartment. So let me put the organizer in and show you the difference that it makes. And they're pretty easy to put in. They can kind of mold to the bag, and that's the whole point, is that they fit pretty perfectly. But you can also kind of squish them down, stick them in, and then pop them back up once they're inside. So now, still falls down a little bit, but I mean, there, it's standing up on its own, and you can see the inside now has the organizer in it. And it has pockets and all different kinds of compartments that you can organize your things in. So it's really nice, if nothing else, to help keep its shape and to protect the lining of your bag from stains and spills and whatnot. So that's really nice, and that's probably the reason, number one reason for me why I like organizers, is actually as a protection for the lining of my bags. So that's the first one. Fits perfectly, and I love it. And I was going to mention actually that the Keep All 45 organizers fit perfectly inside of the large size Les Pliages travel totes, or top handle travel bags. So if you were wanting to, I don't think Samorga or Zumoni makes organizers for the Longchamp large travel bag, but I know firsthand that this organizer fits inside of one of those. So if you were wanting to get one for your Longchamp, because those are also just a puddle, like once you set them down, they just fall into a puddle. And so this does fit in there, and it worked so well when I put it in and used it for a trip once. So that's the first one. Next I have this, this is Amazon, and the brand is called Oh My Style, or Omi Style. And I've tried a couple different ones from Amazon, and they've been okay. I haven't loved them. These ones are pretty good. They come pretty fast. They're very affordable. I think they're about $25 or so, and then they usually always have discounts. But by the way, that organizer for that bag was, I think, around $60 maybe, and then you pay, I think, like depending on how many you buy, but I is what the shipping costs. I think it was around $15 for shipping or something. These ones have a removable pocket, and what I also love is I've gotten ones like this before where they so you know there's a soft side of the Velcro and a rough side of the Velcro. Well, I've bought ones where they put the soft side on this, so then you have your things inside the organizer rubbing against the rough side of the Velcro. I know that's like a very weird, picky little thing, but I hate that. And I was always thinking, like, if I ever did an organizer like this, I would put the soft side on the inside of the organizer. And that's what they did, and I really, really like that. So I will definitely give them credit for that. This one has a pocket here. You could put like an iPad. I sometimes slip my phone down in there. It has two kind of larger pockets with a little bit of like extra room. These two are just slip, and then there's two on the outside. And I never really use outside organizer pockets. I don't really like them, but I guess it's nice to have an extra couple of pockets. So this organizer I bought to fit inside of the medium top handle Longchamp bags, and it also works inside of the large tote. So here's the large Les Pliages tote, and once again it's pretty much just like, you know, pretty slouchy and squishy. So we'll put that in, and there you go. Now it sits upright. And so now also you have lots of organization, and you can there's even a little room on the outside. You could slip your laptop down on the side or your iPad or whatnot, but this one's actually a pretty perfect fit. So if you're looking for an organizer for the large Les Pliages shoulder bag tote, then the large size Omi Style Amazon organizer fits really well. I think they have medium, slender, large, slender, and extra large. I will definitely put in the description box which ones are which, but I'm pretty sure that this is the large, not the slender, just the regular large. And so that fits perfectly in this bag. And this bag is actually, I think it's less wide on the bottom than the medium top handle. I'm just going to confirm that right now because I have the same, this is the medium top handle in the, it's like the green recycled line, and then I have the large, so I can really show. The large is a little bit longer. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm pretty sure this is a little bit wider. Let's see, maybe not. Yeah, so this one's a little wider, but a little shorter, or lengthwise, it's a little shorter. And then this one's a little more slender here, but it's longer this way. So regardless of that fact, this large organizer from Amazon fits perfectly in both. The medium has a little room to spare, depth wise, so this way, but it's still a really good fit. Especially lengthwise, it's perfect. So, and I really am obsessed with this bag, by the way. I think I showed it in the last video and I really, really love it. I actually have another one in this size and I'm selling it. At the end, I have a few bags that I'm selling and I'll let you guys know because you can purchase them through me directly on Instagram or you can go through my Poshmark. I'm a verified seller on there and been selling on Poshmark for years. So whatever you're more comfortable with if you're interested in any of the bags that I'm letting go. But there's the medium top handle with the large Amazon organizer inside. And then that large organizer also works for the, for the life of me, cannot figure out what size this is because I bought it from Saks off Fifth and they don't ever put the right sizing of anything. I want to say it's the medium because it's pretty similar to the size mediums, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it might be the large. Okay, I think it's the size large. So it doesn't seem as big as the other one for some reason, but yeah, so this is the large Neo Les Pliage. It has like a strap and it's all matching leather to the color of the bag. So I actually bought this one to go inside of it, but I'm letting this organizer go. This is also the size large from Amazon, Omi style. Has the removable pocket and everything. But I'm gonna sell this organizer with another bag that I'm gonna show you guys at the end. So, but let me just show you. Fits in there perfectly. And this one's cute because it's like the same color inside, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I've been really loving this one too. I'm just really into the medium top handles, although apparently for the Neo, this is the size large. So I'm still learning about the sizes and there's a lot of discrepancy between the different styles and sizes. So yeah, that's another one that I use those Amazon organizers for. And again, that was the large size. Okay, next. Oh, no, I'll just show you this too. So this is the bag that I'm selling because I already have the medium plain black. I'm actually just gonna let this one go because I like how that one just kind of goes with more stuff. But I'm gonna sell this bag with this organizer in it because it fits perfectly. And yeah, so this has the hot pink on the back, so it looks really cute with the hot pink organizer inside. And I do love this bag, but since I have the other one in black, I'm just gonna let this one go. It's listed on my Poshmark closet, but you can purchase it through me on Instagram or however you prefer to do it. So yeah, I'll go more into depth at the end about what I'm selling. Okay, so that's it for that size. Next I'll do this organizer I have, back to Zumoni, and this is for the medium Chloe Woody tote. And so this is a very structured tote, and but so this is more more than anything just to protect the lining of the bag because it's a really nice bag. And yeah, I would just rather just have an organizer for it to keep the lining clean, and in case I want to sell it, which actually this is one of the bags I am selling, just it hasn't really been used at all and I feel bad for it sitting on the shelf. So I'll show you how this looks in. It fits perfectly down inside. And then you just have a little extra organization. and protects the lining. So that is the Chloe Woody tote in the size medium with the Zumoni organizer inside. Next we will do, we'll do this other Amazon organizer. I bought this one to fit in 3 different bags. So this one is the medium size from Omi Style organizers on Amazon. And this one fits inside of the small Les Pliage top handle and the small shoulder bag, Les Pliage shoulder bag. And so, well, this is a small top handle, but it's in the black leather. And for this one, it's just kind of like a black hole, so kind of hard to see your stuff in there. So I got a light colored organizer to put in here so that you can organize your stuff, and also you can see your things a little bit more easily. So now you can see everything, and this fits really nice in here. There's a little room to spare, but it's pretty perfect of a fit. So if you had a small Les Pliage top handle like this, the medium-sized Amazon organizer fits in really well. So that's the first one, and that's why I say 3, because this is different than the nylon small top handle, which that's what I'll show you next. And this is for my mom. Not, this bag isn't for her, but she wants this color in the shoulder style, so I wanted her to be able to see the color in like daylight. So I brought this one out to show, but I like the top handle in the small. I like both, but this, I just got it in the top handle instead of the shoulder bag in this color. So, you know, it's pretty floppy. It's made of nylon, and it's just one compartment, and it has a slip pocket in the back. So now with the organizer, and sometimes I actually, for this smaller one, I kind of take this out because I just feel like I can get my stuff in there a little more easily. But I usually fold it down, stick it in, and then pop it up again. I find that's a little easier to get it into the bag. And so now it's perfect. This one really fits inside of these perfectly. So the medium Amazon organizer into the small Les Pliage top handle fits perfect. But then this also works inside of the small shoulder bags. These are a little bit bigger than the top handle, so there's a bit of wiggle room inside of them, but it still works like as far as organization goes and just keeping a little bit of structure, because otherwise, you know, it's pretty floppy. But stick that one in there. Just gives it a little bit of structure. So there you go. I'm also think I'm gonna let this one go because I think the color is just a little bit too bright for me, even though it looks really nice with my scarf, but I just don't, I thought I was gonna love this, but I don't think it works for me. So again, I'll talk at the end about what I'm selling. But that is the small Les Pliage top handle with the medium Amazon organizer inside. Next is a similar size, actually very, very similar. This one is the tiniest bit longer. The depth is pretty much identical, and the height is pretty much identical. And so this is a Zumoni, and this is Amazon. I definitely like the quality of Zumoni better. And I just like how it's a little softer. The edges are a little softer, so I like how it fits inside the bag and won't cause any like destroying of the corners of the bags, which I don't think that would really happen, but just in case. So this one I got for my favorite bag, my little Speedy. And I got it in the green because I was pulling from the green of the stems. I just thought that would be really, really cute inside, since it is just one compartment with a little side pocket back there. And so I really, really love how this looks inside, and I'll show you. So to put it in, just in these smaller ones, especially this one is a really, really snug fit, I just kind of squish it down like that. And then, well, I kind of do in, squish it in, and then I'm able to just kind of like get it down inside the bag a little easier. That wasn't the best execution, but it's all good. It's very hard to do that, show that on camera and get it in there at the same time, but this one really is a very, very nice fit. And so, yeah, now you have that little pop of green that pulls from the stems on the cherries. So it's really, really cute combination. Yeah, so that one, so this is a Speedy 25. So a Speedy 25 organizer is extremely comparable to a Les Pliage small top handle. So they're really, really similar in size once they're popped up. Even though this one looks a little bigger, it's just because it kind of goes out a little bit, but they are really similar in size. So yeah, that's the Speedy organizer. So if they do, I think Samorga makes a small Les Pliage organizer, but if Zumoni didn't, or you wanted to get an Amazon one, just refer to the Speedy 25 size in order to help you pick what organizer will fit in your small Les Pliage top handle. I know I'm giving a lot of information, and of course, if you guys have any questions, just ask in the comments. We're down to 2 more organizers. The next smallest one is this one from Zumoni. I love this color. I can't remember what the color is called, but I'm gonna link all these organizers, and I can put the name of the color that I got as well. It's a really pretty blue, and I thought it would look really nice with my Saint Laurent medium Nikki bag. This one, not only is it a little slouchy, but also it's black inside. So I wanted to get a bright color to help me see my stuff a little better. And I just thought it would look really pretty inside the just black. So they also have it for the size large Nikki, and that also comes with a little insert for the front pocket. But this one only comes with the insert for the main compartment of the bag. So that just slips down inside of there. And again, a really, really nice fit. And I love how this one looks. So cute. And it really does give the bag more structure. So that's nice too. And then this bag, when I'm storing it, I just slip the chain down inside. And so it ends up just sitting inside the organizer and inside the bag, and it's perfect. So that's that one. And the last one I have, the tiniest one, is for my Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessories, Accessoire. And this is kind of, you know, a squishy bag, but I don't mind at all just not having an organizer in here. As far as organization goes, why I really got this was to protect the lining, because this is a really popular style of bag, and I just want to keep the lining nice. Plus, if I get stains in my stuff, it really bugs me. So This bag is totally clean inside. And I got pink because I thought that would look really cute with the monogram. And it just slides right in. Again, a perfect fit. I think I got this in the 2mm felt. I wish I had gotten it in the 1.2 just to give myself a little extra room in here, because this organizer kind of does take up a bit of space. And I find that if I take it out, I can fit a bit more. So that's fine. I learned that with certain bags, I'm gonna order the thinner felt, because they have 2mm and 1.2mm felt thicknesses. And then that just gives you, I think, a little bit more wiggle room depending on the bag. So that's that. And this has just a slip pocket on each side. So that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna link at all these organizers down at the bottom. And I'll put the colors of the Zumoni ones and the Amazon ones, but the Amazon ones are pretty obvious. As far as what I'm selling, really quick, I'm letting go of these two small top handles. The colors just don't work for me. So message me if you're interested in either of those. I'm selling them for exactly what I paid, and I've really not used those. I've maybe used them once each. I'm letting this one go. Again, I'm only asking what I paid for the bag and plus the organizer. So actually, you know what? If you guys buy this, I'll just throw the organizer in with it. So message me if you're interested in that bag. And then I'm selling this bag. This is listed on my Poshmark, but you can message me if you're interested. Again, I'm pretty much asking exactly what I paid for it, plus the organizer, and then shipping. Yeah, you'll pay for shipping on these items too. And then I think I'm letting this one go. It's a vintage Louis Vuitton Keepall. I've literally never used it, and I feel bad about it sitting there. I can let it go with the organizer or without. If you don't like the pink, I can always keep it and use it for a Les Pliage bag. But that's on my Poshmark as well. I'll link my Poshmark below. And but if you're interested in any of those 5 bags, you can message me. And I think that's about it. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions for next video, let me know. And have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon.